Hello. Let's talk about credit card usage and the impacts it can have on you. First off, we have to understand what credit is before we can really understand the impacts it can cause. In simple terms, credit is when a borrower receives something of value immediately, but agrees to pay for it later. Now, it's time to look at the benefits you can receive from credit. Number one, it provides convenience. Everyone loves being able to get what they want immediately instead of waiting patiently like a good human. For example, if you didn't have enough money at the moment for something you needed, you could use your credit card and end up paying it later. Moving on to payment over time, it allows you to finance eligible purchases over time with interest. When you sign a contract, it might say no interest or payments until 2025 for purchases like furniture. However, never pay over time for everyday expenses. Next, we have purchase protection, which essentially covers eligible purchases against theft or damage. It depends on the card and its issuer, but let's say you get up to $500 per claim with a yearly or lifetime limit of $50,000. This allows you to get reimbursed usually within a certain time frame. Anyways, now onto the risks you can face with credit. My personal favorite to learn is identity theft. Criminals make purchases using a credit account assigned under your name. They can also open accounts under your name without you ever knowing. In order for a thief to open a credit card in your name, they would have to obtain personal details such as your name, birth date, and social security number, which is why you never post personal information about yourself online. The next risk you can face is bankruptcy. You can go bankrupt if you are unable to pay your debts back. Lastly, let's discuss interest rates. It's the amount charged or earned on a sum of money. The longer you take to pay back your debts, the more money it will add up to in the end. After learning about the risks, it can be a bit intimidating. So let's discuss alternatives for you if the risks outweigh the advantages. The first alternative is a debit card. It's a card that uses money directly from your checking account. For instance, you can use it at an ATM machine and electronic payments unlike cash, but you can't spend more than what you currently have in your checking account. Finally, we can talk about an old payment method that is more meaningful. Cash is the paper bills and coins older people love so much. Studies have suggested that when you use cash, you're less likely to overspend because you have to be aware of exactly how much money you need. While with debit, you can afford to be off, and it's less value to swipe with a card rather than keep the actual physical form. Thank you for watching, and I hope now you have the information to choose the right path for you.